There was a study, it was in the JSCR, Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research by the NSCA, years ago, and it actually talked about the width of your hand position when you do it. And the wider you go, your arms flare out more. They don't stay in here, right? So having more of a wider grip in a decline, it was actually saying don't go all the way down because it overloads the glenohumeral joint as well as the AC joint, because it opens it up so much, and people would generally do really heavy weight on decline. So they'd actually have shoulder problems as a result. And decline's great, but you can still get that lower pec development by, standing high cable fly. So it's like, what was your question? Like you were saying, you were in here just wondering what?
I didn't know where to hit on the chest. So I was trying to get it about nipple. But as you were saying, you want to be slightly below.
Depress your shoulders to where if you go ahead and unrack it real quick. So get down. So if you lift up, so go ahead and so flare your arm, just lock, yeah, exactly. So do that again so people can actually see. So see how his elbows are out like this? See how his elbows are out, now go down. Okay, now come up. But now do this, roll your wrists. There you go, yes, that's what you want to do. See how, do that again, just do the rotation. See how his elbows flare out and rotate in? That's the way you want to do it, because now if you rotate your shoulders in like this, that pec is actually contracted here. Now roll them out again. Now it's actually stretching, but to roll his shoulders out, it elevates his shoulder, which puts in a load and it opens up the shoulder, and when he goes down, it can compromise it with heavy weight. So the idea is to roll your elbows in. It's a little too low, still hit, yeah, there you go, that's where you want, now press up. Good, yep, now press up. It's a little quirky to get used to when you're not really used to doing it. But that's the idea, is instead of being out here, you gotta roll forward, roll your elbows in, just like he did, roll them in. And now your wrists should be back like that, so a lot of people will have their wrists straight. There's debate on that too, but just when you're doing the decline, just think about that.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely.
Cool.